Alright, we're gonna go take the van out and fuck around in it, because all of our race cars are down. Oh shit. We're gonna go see if we can spray some people. Oh shit. Fucking sprayed me. What the fuck is this? Infinite? Oh, there we go. Full of water. All loaded up. I can't really see it.
You need to adjust it to the left.
Alright.
Too much left. That's good.
Perfect.
And I got the fuse right here. This is normally like up under there, so now when we pull back on the lever, the wipers don't go, so no one even knows it's us.
Alright. Just hold it on. Free car wash.
They can probably hear it because the roof is just like fabric.
Get him. It's like on the roof. You can back up a little. Oh wait, no, it's covered.
Oh shit.
I want to see them turn their back wiper on.
Oh shit. Dude, that's straight pouring on it.
It's soaked.
Are they all looking back right now? Oh,
Yeah, they are. At least they like it. They're not mad about it. Oh, she's filming us.
Oh, I'm done, dude.
There's two of them.
Oh my god.
We need to make some minor adjustments. Go. Go. Just do it.
No, I can't.
He's staring right at us.
He saw you do that. Oh shit, there's the tow truck driver.
Where's it landing?
I don't know, but it's definitely going that far.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's going into the third lane. It's 2 lanes over.
Oh yeah, I can see it pulling up. That's so far.
It's probably a good 15 to 20 feet. Pulled up to the light to someone who wants to race.
Well, possibly.
Rev at him.
Possibly wants to race.
Just rev it. He's so confused. I think he's pissed. Probably. He got beat by a minivan.
Alright, so we just got back and I'm gonna do some work on the hatch today. So I'm gonna try to get my intercooler and radiator mounted up. And I just found out that we do have some extra wire. It's flux core though because my MIG welder ran out like a long time ago. and I never got wire for it, so that's why we've been TIG welding everything. But I do have some flux core wire that I just now found, so I'm just going to throw that in there and still run it with the gas, so it'll be like running a little dual shield setup, which should work just fine, because TIG welding all that shit on is just annoying to fit it up, and this is just way faster and easier. So once I get the new spool of wire in there, I'm going to start measuring out some strips off this, cut them up, and then weld them to my traction bar up here, and then get the intercooler mounted, and then hopefully get the radiator mounted where I want it, and then from there I'll be able to see how I need to fit up my intercooler piping. There it goes. That thing sounds clapped out. It's probably too tight. Got both my tabs tacked on for now. Radiator's just kind of resting in there, and it looks pretty good. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and weld those solid and drill 2 holes for the little pegs on the bottom, so those can drop down, because it does need to come down just barely. So I did keep that in mind when I was welding those tabs on, but looks like it lines up pretty good. It does come pretty close to the wastegate right down in there. It's hard to see on camera, but it does not touch it. And honestly, as long as it's not touching, it should be fine. That shouldn't get hot enough to melt the plastic on the fan. And also when it comes down a little bit, that'll help pull it away from the wastegate a little more. But I'm gonna go ahead and weld those solid and then get those 2 holes drilled. All right, I got both my holes drilled. Both of these tabs are welded all the way on top. Not yet on the bottom, I'll do that later. But let me show you how the radiator fits real quick. This might be hard to do with one hand. One sec, let me set this guy up. Alright, so as you can see, I had to give it a little tap at the end there so it fits nice and snug on the bottom. I do not have any sort of little rubber boots or anything to help stop the vibration. There is a chance later on that could cause the bottom of the radiator to crack right there on those mounts. But we did this the same way on the Wagos, and both of them have been going strong, no problems yet. So I'm just kind of gonna play it out, see if having rubber supports under there are completely necessary or not. I guess we will find out. But it does fit on there nice, and I found this piece laying around and it almost works perfect for this top part right there. As you can see, it holds it from going back, but I do need to make a new one of those to hold it nice and snug against the radiator support. The wastegate clears pretty good now, so I got a little more space in between there. But yeah, the radiator fits up good. I'm really liking how it looks, and I still have plenty of space right through here to run a 2.5-inch intercooler pipe to do a back door right through there instead of going out and around. Now I just got to get the intercooler mounted on as well. So I'm just going to do the same thing how I did on the radiator, but I'm just going to have longer pieces of metal coming off this bar right here, so they'll just stick an extra 2 inches or so out, so then the intercooler can sit in front of the radiator right here. And then once the intercooler is all mounted up, then I can start running my piping for it, which I'm probably not going to do tonight because I don't have any extra tubing to fab all that up, so I'm gonna have to go get some real quick, like tomorrow or something. But at least try to get the intercooler on by tonight and probably call it right there. Probably double check to make sure the bumper still fits. But if I can get the intercooler mounted as well, I'll be really happy with the progress for tonight. Something else I forgot to mention yesterday, I plasma cutted this piece of metal off. It was right here, and it just kind of went all the way down and ended. So I had to cut this off because this bump on the back with that in place the radiator would hit on that bump on the back right here, and that would push the radiator out into the wastegate if I wanted it over to the right as far as I do. So I had to cut that guy off, and now the radiator fits great, and I didn't even have to mess with the factory bolts for the hood latch. These three right here are where the hood latch goes, so I can just re-bolt the OEM hood latch on, and I can still latch my hood with this. So I'm not completely relying on the hood pins, so that's cool. I can keep the latch, and yeah, figured I'd share that with you guys. Forgot about that. I still need to clean it up. The cut kind of looks like crap, but got the job done. Got my intercooler right where I want it. Turns out my battery's the perfect height for mocking this up. I already went ahead and cut out 2 strips, so just got to weld these off the track bar, and it's just the same process from there, just like how I mounted the radiator. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these welded on, drill them out, and the intercooler should be ready to bolt on. Real quick before I weld those tabs completely solid for the intercooler, I'm gonna double check and make sure my bumper still fits in case I need to make any sort of adjustment, like maybe raise it up or down just in case it hits on this inner plastic right here. So I'm gonna throw that on there real quick with it just resting in place and make sure everything will clear. The bumper fit on great, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these tabs all the way welded on, drill a couple holes just like how I did the radiator, and get this intercooler mounted. High performance drilling oil, since I ran out of WD-40. Just got the intercooler bolted down. Everything fits up good. I'm really liking how it looks. And you guys may have noticed the strips of metal that came off the traction bar for the intercooler at least are pretty long. They're almost like 10 inches, I'd say, maybe 9 inches. And that's just because my traction bar does sit really far back, so they just gotta be long like that. Might look a little weird with everything off, but trust me, those are plenty strong. I'm pretty sure those are 3/8 mild steel, and you can definitely put a lot of force down on this. Like I could probably stand on both of those tabs and they would not snap off. They might start to bend, but they're not going anywhere. So this intercooler is solid. I'm still not done yet. I might make 2 more mounts to go from the top to the radiator support right here to help hold that up. I just still got to weld this down first, which I will do very soon. I just want to pull my headlights off so I can get up under there better. But might make those 2 mounts, and then I just got to make a better mount for the radiator right here, and then that will be solid so this doesn't have any play. And then just put my hoses back on, the radiator will be good to go. Then I just got to make the intercooler piping for each side and run my oil feed, put the oil feed back on, and probably have to make a new oil return because I don't think my old one will fit anymore, probably not the right length. Also gonna have to make an up pipe off my wastegate dump because I want to run that out of the hood too because it already points up. So might run that right alongside my existing up pipe somewhere. I'll figure that out. I also have to redo this up pipe because it doesn't line up with the hole anymore. So I'll be doing those things very soon in the next couple days hopefully. I was a little delayed on this. I wanted to get most of this done over this last weekend, but I just didn't quite get to it. But I am going to try to get most of it done by the end of this weekend and hopefully start it up, be able to drive it around, and yeah, go from there. I went ahead and took everything off real quick just to show you guys what I actually did before I end this video. So these 2 tabs are for that radiator, and then these are the long ones that go out to the intercooler. And like I said, those are very strong. Even though they look like they're long and they could bend down over time, they are not going anywhere. Those are really thick pieces of metal right there. So I still need to weld those on the bottom, and when I get home tomorrow, I am going to take my angle grinder and round these off, make them look a little nicer than having these sharp corners. I'll probably take this whole track bar off and paint it black or something, keep it from rusting later on, but I'm really happy with how it came out. So got some things done today, and yeah. But guys, that is gonna be it for tonight, and I'm gonna end this video with a meme I made actually of when Charlie knocked our friend out. And this meme is kind of old, it died like a week ago, but I was pretty proud of this and we all had a good laugh out of it, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. So enjoy. 2, 3. Oh! Going down! I'm gonna bring it,
dude.